The 2024 annual BET Award, an award celebrating black talent in the entertainment industry, happened just a few days ago at the Peacock Center in LA. And while we can all agree that moving on forward in the future, we definitely need to have some sort of like dress code because it was just a classless fest up in there. Today is all about some notable looks that were skipped but needs to be talked about. Now, while some of our favorite celebrities showed up looking fairly decent, others just showed up looking like a walking fashion disaster. So here are the top 10 best unwashed dress at the BET Awards 2024. Take a look. First up on our worst dress list, we have the material girl herself, Miss Saucy Santana. And for the BET Awards 2024, he had on this black halter neck top, a black asymmetric maxi skirt, and a cape addition by Rick Owens. And I mean, the facts definitely speaks for themselves because this was just one urban monstrosity, and I'm just a little bit bamboozled by the choice of this really horrifying look. Now, first of all, there was just really a cheapness that this black see-through fabric had. I mean, it looked tacky, it looked inexpensive, and it also just did not help that he joined in on the nakedness competition. Now, this black sheer fabric really just left nothing to our imagination because we really can see and get into what was really going on in there, and it just did not feel glamorous or fashionable to say the least. I mean, just looking at this whole ensemble, I really do have to ask, where is the fashion? Where is the class? Is the class in the room with us? Because I'm just a bit confused as you are. Now, more so, those shoes definitely needs to be thrown away. They need a breather because I've definitely seen him wear it for almost every outing he has gone for. I don't know. This look just looks really tacky to me, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the beautiful Angela Simmons, and for the BET Awards 2024, she had on this green mesh embroidered strapless long dress by Kazie Atelier, and she was styled by the amazing Sankara Toure, and this was definitely a choice when it came to like fashion and styling on the red carpet because where the hell did she think she was going to in this look? Now, first of all, the dress in itself was really not my favorite. It had no real construction or detail, and it just really relied heavily on this mesh type fabric, and at this point we've seen this mesh type fabric, it's been overdone, it's been overflogged, so it's just really getting old on like red carpets. More so, just her choosing to style up this look with that gun pause was just so cringe, and at the same time it was so diabolical, especially when we look at the gun violence really happening in America right now, and even her just having like a personal experience with it. I don't know, it just wasn't giving what she thought it was going to give, and this look just felt like a big joke to me. I don't know, I also really didn't love her hair. It just felt really rushed and unfinished. So yeah, this look by Angela was just a bit confusing, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the talented singer and songwriter Bella. And for the BET Awards 2024, she had on this black velvet mini moment by Ardell, and she was styled by the incredible Jelmira Maniko. And this was yet another example, just like with Mooney Long, where I was just a bit confused as to what this look was. I mean, is this a top? Is this a dress? Well, I guess we'll never know because to me, this is giving me very top, and maybe we just need to send her back home to just ensure that she has time to put on like a skirt or like some pants to just make sure that this was a fully realized look. Now, with that being said, the construction of this look was just a no-no for me because it just did nothing for her figure and it just wasn't really flattering on her. Now, those velvet spiral detailing that we see on the dress were just way too humongous that it just made her look really broad, and that is just a no-no for me. Now, I just would have had her hair up away from her face and her neck just to help like elongate her figure, because this hair just being let down like this just really produced an odd posture, and I just wasn't really loving it. Quite frankly, this look in itself was giving me very Chloe Grace from Family Guy, and now I just can't unsee that image. Well, I just really did not enjoy this look, so it's gonna be a chop for me. Up next, we have the ever gorgeous Megan Good. And for the BET Awards 2024, she had on this silver to bronze to black gradient mini dress by Rizman Rosaini, and she was styled by the amazing Felipe Yuta. And I really do want to love this look so bad because I really do love Rizman as a brand and just their various lush looking designs, but there was just a bit of a hesitation for me when it came to the actual look. Now, this look in itself just gave me a very undersized prom dress, and it just looked very stiff just in terms of the material that was used in the construction of the look. I also don't really think that she looked really good in silver because she looked just slightly washed out on the red carpet and she just ended up looking very pale. More so, her hair was really not my favorite on the carpet tonight. It just felt very messy, and that silver ribbon on the hair just felt very matchy to me, and I just wasn't really loving it. I love Megan as a person, but I really wasn't loving this look, so it has to be a chop for me. Finally, on our worst dress list, we have the dancehall queen herself, Spice, also really entering the contest for the most revealing dress of the night. And she had on this light blue mesh long dress with single sleeves, and this was just a hot boo-boo mess for me. Now, this look in itself just felt like a really trying too hard look, and it just did not really scream expensive or classy to me. Now, this mesh type look, we've seen it before, it's been done over and over again, and this version is not even an elevated version of it, so I'm just a bit like, meh for me. I don't know what was going on with the applique on the bust, on the shoulder, on the arm. It just really felt wacky, and it just really did not do anything for the overall look. I mean, this look in itself was channeling the Knight of Camelot, and I don't know if I was buying what she was selling tonight. So yeah, this look by Spice is gonna be a chop for me. First up on our best dress list, we have the superstar performer Chloe Bailey. And for the BET Awards 2024, she had on this black sequin halter neck long dress by Mano from their autumn winter 2022 collection, and she was styled by the incredible Timothy Look, and I think she really looked sumptuous in this look for sure. Now, is this the most exciting look that I've ever seen Chloe in? Maybe not, but does this really stand out from other diabolical looks that we saw on the red carpet, and does she ultimately just looks good in it? Absolutely. Now, I just really love the sequin fabric that was used in the creation of this look. I mean, there's always such a rich feeling that this sequin material just really gives off, and I can really appreciate that. I also really love the fit of this look. You can definitely tell that one thing that the Mano brand will do is produce a garment that fits to a T, and I just love that about the brand. Now, this look in itself was risque, but it still had that element of like class to it, so it just did not look like she was trying too hard. I loved her hair slick back, and I really just love those silver accent jewelry that she used to style up this look. So yeah, this look by Chloe is gonna be a hot for me. Up next, we have the super handsome Cam Newton, and for the BET Awards 2024, he had on this black striped suit set, and he looked super dapper in this look tonight. Now, I just really love how clean this look is, and just the design details that we see on the overall look. I also really love the overall styling of this look with the hat, the accessories, the brown shoes that really just ties in with the color of his hair. I think this look overall was clean, it was well put together, and this is a perfect example of what I really wanted to see from the men on the BET carpet moving forward. So yeah, this look by Cam has to be a hot for me. Up next, we have the South African superstar Tyler. And for the BET Awards 2024, she had on this black halter neck long dress by Versace from their fall winter 2004 ready to wear collection, and she was styled by the amazing Katie Kian, and this was yet another black look that just really ate on the red carpet for sure. Now, do you know what I love? I really do love that Tyler is pulling off these iCaviar pieces, and she's just doing justice to them on the red carpet, and these are things that I really do love to see. Now, I just love the way that this dress fits her to a T, as well as the design details that we see on the dress. I love this stud-like detailing that we see at the top part of the dress. I think that in itself just really added a visual point of interest to this look and just made this look more interesting to look at. I also really do love this rooftop moment that we see going into that high slit moment. You can just tell that just like Chloe's dress, this look in itself was sexy, it was risque, but it was still very much classy at the same time. Now, I really do love the printed parts that we see at the inward part of the dress, and I also really love that she had on matching shoes. Her hair looks great tonight, and the jewelries were so on point. So yeah, this look, no notes for Tyler, so it's gonna be a hot for me. Up next on our list, we have the stunning Black China. And for the BET Awards 2024, she had on this frozen white dress by Shop Denali, and she was styled by the incredible Holly Larry. And this look might just be a little polarizing. I mean, you either just hate it or you just love it. But for me, I personally think that she looks really great in this look, and I just really loved this look on her. Now, I just really love what Shop Denali does with this frozen like wavy illusion looks, and it was just actually just refreshing to see like a red carpet version of, you know, that design. I love that she opted for the color white, and I think that it just really looked great on her skin tone. I also really loved how light this fabric was. I mean, that way it just really enabled that this wavy like detailed just really came to life, and I see it and I can really appreciate that. I really love this wavy hair on her. I mean, that in itself was coiffed for the gods. I love the styling of this look with those white palms. So yeah, this look by Black China did what needed to be done when it came to the fashion, so it's gonna be a hot for me. Finally, on our best dressed list, we have the super stylist to the stars, Colleen Carter. And for the BET Awards 2024, he had on this super intricate and structural denim two-piece by Jag, and I think that this street style inspired look just really worked for me on the red carpet tonight. Now, even though this was a denim look, it still had this really intricate design elements that just really made this look stand out on the red carpet, and I loved it. Now, from the really exaggerated shoulder pads to the maxi pocket detailing that we see across the look to the intricate double illusion pants, you can tell that this was a masterclass in construction, and I can appreciate that. Now, this is not your regular schmegular classic man type look on the red carpet, but as a stylist, I would expect nothing less from Colleen, so this look for sure has to be a hot for me. Alright guys, we have come to the ending of today's video. In today's video, I shared with you guys my top 10 best unwashed dress at the BET Awards 2024. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big fat thumbs up. It helps me a lot. And yeah, I would definitely see you guys in the next one. But for now, it is bye for now. Au revoir.